Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Shelly here and welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, you guys, it's been a whole week since I posted a video and I know this is not the schedule that I'm on. I promise you guys. I filmed I think two or three videos within the past 2 weeks, and you guys know that I've been struggling with my lighting and just some of the things that's happening while I'm filming. Yeah, I didn't really care too much for those videos, and like I said in the past, I don't just want to put out a video just to put out a video. So one of the videos, I think I might edit. It's a makeup tutorial. I think I might edit that video, but we'll see how this week goes. But as you guys can see from my thumbnail and my title, I am going to film this video today called videos, basically products that beauty gurus make you buy. And I can't tell you guys, like, out of all the crazy videos that are on YouTube, me personally, makeup tutorials are my favorite. I can just watch makeup tutorials all the rest of my life. We're gonna attempt to film that video today. My skin is a little bit tricky when it comes to using all crazy new products, so hopefully it doesn't go crazy and the look turns out okay, because I am going out after this. And you guys seen that I went back, took my earring out, I went back to my blonde hair because the purple hair was so cute and I loved it. I absolutely loved it, and you guys loved it as well. But it was so hard to like wear certain clothes and wear certain makeup looks with the purple hair, so it just had to go. I'm sorry. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is skincare, and my face is already clean. I'm going to start off with a toner, and this toner no one made me buy. This is a clean and clear toner. I just use this toner on my own, so I'll say I made me buy this. This is probably like my third time repurchasing this bottle, but yeah, no one really made me purchase this. I didn't really see, like, when it comes to skincare, there's not any one skincare that I've seen they use a toner that I fell in love with, so this is just from myself. You guys, I'm using daylight and my softbox lights to film right now, so I'm praying to God the sun behaves itself and the lighting doesn't mess up, because then I'm gonna be really heartbroken. Alright, so for a moisturizer, my first beauty guru that I'm going to introduce in this video is this girl called Lilian. I just started watching her makeup tutorials the other day because I don't know how it popped up in my feed, but I'm telling you guys, this girl's makeup tutorials are one of my absolute favorite on YouTube. Like, her makeup tutorials are just so freaking bomb. I'm gonna also try to link all of their videos or all of their channels down below, just in case if you guys don't know who they are. But she uses this religiously. This is the Pond's moisturizer. She used this religiously, and I was talking to my best friend about it the other day, and my best friend was like, I use that moisturizer too. It's amazing. You guys know I have extremely dry skin. So she was like, I was going to go purchase it. And she was like, no, don't purchase it. I'll purchase it for you. So I didn't have to pay for this. My best friend bought it for me. So thank God. What do best friends are for? Alright, you guys. So the next beauty guru that I'm going to talk about, you guys know the order that I do my makeup in. I'm going to do my brows, and if it's anyone in this world that I would like to have their brows, it is my sister. Like, my sister is the goddess of brows. Like, she don't play when it comes to her brows. Her brows have to be twins. Like, this girl is ridiculous when it comes to her brows. And what she uses for her brows is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I have this in the shade Chocolate, but I had this a long time ago, and my sister is the one that made me repurchase it. So I'm blaming my coins right here on this child. So what we have on the menu today for eyeshadow palettes is the Sephora Pro palette, and that's hence the reason why I'm wearing this bright color shirt today, because I feel like doing a bright look. I know we're still in winter, but the weather has been crazy nice in New York for a few days, so I'm going to use this Sephora Pro palette. And who do I have to blame for this mess? So this other girl on YouTube, I absolutely love her makeup tutorials as well. Her name is Roxette Arisa. I think that's how she pronounced her name. I'll also leave her information. I'll leave all her information down below, but she raves about this palette so much. So I'm going to go in with the Morphe 441 blending brush and this color called Amy. It's like a really pretty peach color. I don't know, but oh my god, like, look at that. Wow. Wow.
Take me away, you're on the hunt. I'll be your prey. I'll be your prey.
You guys can see the fallout. It's a lot of fallout, but the shadows are nice. Like, the pigment is nice. So I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. I'm going to go in with my Morphe 443 blending brush. It's similar to the 441, just a lot smaller, which I love. And I think I'm going to go into, so this kind of like tealish bluish shade right here. So that shade is called Sean. And I don't have any eyeshadow this color. And Sean is not kicking up like Amy was. So I don't know if that has anything to do with the colors. Alright, so for my lid space right here in the center, I'm going to take this gold shade right here in the corner. It's not a bright gold. It's like a really subtle gold color. And this is in the color Champagne. Didn't have any liner that I wasn't already using that anyone recommended, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Forever 21 wing liner just to give myself a really nice big wing, because that's what I feel like today. But for mascara, I am going to be using my Maybelline Big Shot Mascara today. And y'all know this is all Makeup Shayla. All Makeup Shayla. From I seen the ad when Maybelline did the ad with her when she was in the hotel room. And she was just throwing like all those mascaras all over the place. I was like, sold. For lashes today, I really wanted to try some Lily lashes or velour lashes or one of those lashes, but I just couldn't give myself to spend $25 for a lash and then I will have to pay for shipping. So I'm just gonna quote myself in this video. You guys know that the Kiss lashes are my absolute favorite lashes, so I'm gonna use it in the style Midnight today. For my lash glue, I'm gonna be using the Callus eyelash adhesive lash glue today. I was on the hunt for a lash glue and I was talking to my best friend the other day about finding one, and she recommended that Makeup Shayla uses this, so I hopped on that bandwagon and ordered it right away and got it 2 days in the mail. So I would say Makeup Shayla is also the reason for me purchasing this along with my best friend. And now we're gonna move into the face before anything else. So to start out on the face, I want to use this face oil, and this is the NYX Hydra Touch Oil Primer. This one is definitely from MGlashes. I've been looking for an oil primer for the longest while, and I saw her compare this to the Versace oil primer the other day, and she was saying that it was really not a big difference. So I was like, I want to try it. So I'm going to use it today, but I'm not going to use a whole lot because I used it before, and a little bit of this oil goes such a long way.
I've been bad. I need someone to.
I'm kind of confused when it comes to oil primers because I'm not sure if you're supposed to use an oil primer and then another primer on top. I'm not quite sure. I think I should just use the oil primer alone by itself. I'm just going to use it by itself. Next order of business is my foundation, and I'm going to go in today with my Lancome Teint Idole foundation, and this is all Makeupdoll. Like, she's the first one that I've seen use this foundation, and she's always talking about this foundation. Like, she used this foundation so much. I'm just like, girl, it has to be that good if she's using it and talking about it that much. I'm going to go ahead and blend this out with my Real Techniques blending sponge. I don't know if this foundation is looking super red on camera. It probably is, but that's kind of the best shade that I saw for me in this foundation. So my concealer will change all of that, so I'm not worried. But for concealers today, I wanted to use the ColourPop No Filter concealers, and I would totally blame these on Idole. If you don't know who that is, girl, what are you doing? But I picked it up in 2 shades, and both these shades are not my shade. Like, I cannot use it. I picked it up in Rich 75 and Rich Tan. This is Rich Tan on me, and this is Rich 75. Both shades are not my concealer shade, so I can't use ColourPop today. However, I picked up these 2 from WetNWild. Andrea Renee raves about these concealers from WetNWild, and I love the Photo Focus foundation, but I could never get my hands on these. So I just found these in my 5 and Below that's close to my house. I got it in 2 shades. I got medium tawny and dark cocoa, and she says she used dark cocoa to conceal, so I'm not sure if I can use dark cocoa to conceal. Oh, I probably can. So this is dark cocoa. Dark cocoa looks a lot darker in the bottle, but this is dark cocoa. I think I can definitely use dark cocoa to conceal. And then to brighten that up a little bit, I'm just going to use medium tawny just to brighten up this a tad bit. I'm just going to use the same sponge to blend it out. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this concealer is so nice. Ooh, yes, girl. I love it. I love this concealer. Oh my god. It looks so flawless. Okay. What would we do without JackiAina? If you don't know, I don't know. Okay. So, you guys know JackiAina rave about the Beauty Bakery setting powder so much. So what other setting powder would I use in this video? I don't know. Maybe the Patrick Star setting powder, but kind of want to leave that for a separate video. So I went ahead and picked up the Beauty Bakery setting powder, and I got it in translucent because yellow was sold out. So I picked it up in translucent. I was going to get both colors, but yellow was sold out, so I'm going to have to pick it up at a different time. So I'm going to use the same sponge on the clean side to apply the powder to my face. Wow. I'm not going to use it to bake because I don't really know how it works so far, and translucent powders are very tricky on my skin because my skin has so much texture. But so far I really like how it looks. I'm going to leave that, let that sit for a few. For contour today, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Powder in Cocoa. And if you guys don't know who uses this to contour, what are you doing with your life? Once more, this is Savannah Sylver. So I love her makeup tutorials as well. She just always has the pretty, bold color, bright color looks. I think I tried to use this to contour before, but it wasn't dark enough, I believe, for my skin tone to contour. So I don't know, but she uses it to contour and it looks really nice on her skin. Or maybe not contour, but just to warm up the face. So that's what I'm going to use it for today, just to warm up my face. There's not a lot of powder like sitting on my skin to dust off, but I'm still gonna go in and just brush away any excess powder that might be there. Then this is where Alissa Ashley comes in. It was so funny because I was watching her and her sister's video last night, and her sister was asking her what she used to like as her overall setting powder or to like blend all her makeup together, and she couldn't figure out what it was. And I'm like, girl, that girl doesn't use anything but the Sephora smoothing powder or Sephora smoothing thing, whatever it is. So she uses that Morphe brush, which I do not have. So I'm trying to find a really soft brush that's similar to that. I don't think I have anything that's similar. I don't even use a brush to smooth out as my after thing. I don't use a brush for that purpose. I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna try this big dome brush. It's semi-soft, so it should get the job done. So I'm gonna try this one, and this is my Sephora smoothing powder in micro smooth powder in deep. This is the darkest color that it comes in, and I'm actually not gonna swerve it. I'm just gonna tap it into the skin. I'm moving to my Saharan blush palette in volume 1, and I think Savannah uses this as well. And I'm just gonna use the shade Neo and put that on my cheeks. And then for highlight, who made me buy this? This is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in Molten Rose Gold, and this is all Manny MUA. I saw this on someone else's video before, and I was like, I want to get my hands on it, but I'll find it when I find it. And then he was talking about it the other day in his favorites video, and I was like, oh no, now I have to get it. The thing that I also love about this highlighter is that it doesn't look chunky on my skin. The gold one sometimes can look a little bit chunky, and I thought this, when I seen this one in the packaging, I was like, yeah, that's not gonna work for my skin tone, but I love it on my skin tone. This kind of reminds me of my Anastasia highlighter in illuminators in Rivera, and this kind of reminds me a little bit of Rivera. The only problem is that it's a little, like, you see the tone of it, how it's a little bit lighter. It's way much lighter in the pan, but it kind of reminds me of Rivera. That's the reason why I love it so much. So I'm going to go ahead and do my lower lash line. I'm going to basically just smoke it out, nothing special, so I'm going to cut that part out because I don't think it's important. So I'm going to just speed through that part really quick. What I like to do next before I do my lips is set my overall face. And what I fell in love with all over again because of Makeupdoll is my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water Setting Spray. I used to use this setting spray a long time ago and I ran out. And I remember telling my sister at one point that this thing is so freaking good, and I don't know why I never repurchased it. And if you watch Makeupdoll videos, you know that she religiously uses this primer water in every single video. So I'm going to use that to set my overall face today. Yeah, then on top of that, I'm going to use my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. This one is all Jaclyn Hill. You know that for right now, this is the only setting spray that she uses. And I was like, I have to give that a try to see how good it is. And you guys, the bottle of it and how it sprays, it's my absolute favorite. Like, listen to this. It's so fine, it's so smooth, it doesn't leave like big water dots on your face. That's the reason why I love this so much. So I'm gonna re-up on this soon because I think I'm running low because I use it so much. But I absolutely love that setting spray, like that Morphe setting spray. Just how it sprays, I love it. It has a little bit of a weird smell that I can't stand, but it's nothing that is gonna like kill you. Hey guys, I'm so sorry that my face is stuck in this awkward position, but I'm just realizing that my camera was not filming while I was doing my intro and outro and when I filmed my lips. So all I did for the ending was my Fenty lip gloss, and my sister was the one who made me repurchase that. But yeah, like I said, I'm so sorry for how this video ended, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll definitely see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.